whole cottage spun, I think it's called, something like that, cottage something. And this is colour Winterberry, which is just perfect. So first of all, we're going to do the magic ring. Let's pop these over there. So to do the magic circle, the magic ring, all you do is put the tail in the palm of your hand, wrap it round 2 fingers, crisscross at the top and turn your hand around. Takes some practice, but it's easy enough once you know how. You take your hook then, under the first loop, grab the second loop and pull it through. Twist it round and go and get that second loop. Put that on your hook and pull through. It does take practice, but you can definitely do it. Okay, so first of all, we're going to chain 3. So this is, I'm going to do this in UK terms. So 1, 2, 3. I wonder if I can do anything about this lighting. It looks so dark here. Then we're going to do what I call double trebles, UK terms. So you yarn over twice. So 1. So I've yarned over twice. I've pulled up my loop. So now I have 4 loops on my hook. Now I'm going to yarn over and go through 2. Yarn over, go through 2, and yarn over, go through 2 again. So we want 2 of those. So we're going to yarn over twice again. So yarn over, go through 2, yarn over, go through 2, yarn over, go through 2. Okay, and the next are trebles. So to do a treble, you just yarn over once, go through the loop, yarn over, go through 2, and yarn over, go through 2. I know I'm probably doing this a bit quickly, but I will record the video after and you can watch it on there, and I'll try and brighten up the screen as well, because to me it's really... Oh, is that just me? So right, we want 2 of the trebles, so we've got 1 more. So we should have chain 2 double trebles and 2 trebles. Then we're going to do a half, we're going to do 2 half trebles. So to do a half treble, you yarn over, go through the circle, pull up a loop, and then you yarn over and go through all 3. And then we want 2 of those, so yarn over, go through the loop, pull up a loop, yarn over, go through all 3. And then I've just got 1 more, and we're halfway through the first round. So to do the point of the heart at the bottom, we're going to do a double treble. So for that, we yarn over twice, pull up a loop, yarn over, go through 2, yarn over, go through 2, yarn over, go through 2. Okay, so that's the halfway point. You can see how beautiful is this yarn. So you can see half of that heart there. So this is round 1. So we're going to do what we did on the first round, but the opposite way, on the first half, but the opposite way round now. So we're going to do 2 half trebles. So yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, go through all 3. I will pop this video on my TikTok later, so feel free to follow me if you want to see more. So we've done 2 half trebles, and now we're going to do 2 trebles. Again, this is UK terms, so if it doesn't look like the right stitch, it's probably because I'm using UK terms. So I'll just move those up. And then we've got 2 more double trebles. 2, I mean, double trebles. So yarn over twice with a double treble. I think it's called a double treble. It's been a while since I've used that one. Pretty sure it is. Okay, so we're nearly at the end. We'll close this circle a little bit to try and form this heart. And then before we close the circle fully, we're just going to chain 3. Hope everyone's okay, by the way. I can see comments, so feel free to comment. So 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to slip stitch into the circle. So to slip stitch, you just pop your hook in there, pull up a loop and slip it through the stitch that's on your hook and pull it tight. So that is round 1 of this heart. I'll pull it tighter now so that the circle in the middle, is it focusing? Yeah, there we go. The circle in the middle is closed now. So yeah, I will post this video on my TikTok after. Okay, what we're going to do next is, so that's round 1. There's only 2 rounds to this heart. So round 2 is we're going to slip stitch into the first stitch. I'm trying not to look through the camera because it's hard to see. There we go. So slip stitch, slip stitch in the second one. So yeah, if you want to see this after, feel free to follow me. You'll get to see lots more. Then we're going to do a single crochet. Well, no, I should say double crochet. Oh, I've used the wrong side. Hang on a second. I've used my tail instead of my working yarn. Silly me. Okay, so let's do that again. I wondered why I wasn't pulling that in. So slip stitch. Make sure you've got your working yarn, not your tail. 1. How is everyone today? Second slip stitch. Then we're going to do a, which is US single. Yarn over and go through those. And then next we're going to do 2 half trebles. So a half treble is yarn over. We'll go under those 2 loops there. Pull up a loop and yarn over, go through all 3. And the same again. So we've got 2 in there. We've got 2 in the next one, so I'll slow it down for you. So yarn over, go through those, under those 2 loops. Yarn over, pull up a loop, so you've got 3 on your hook. Yarn over and go through all 3. So I'll do that again. Yarn over, go through under those 2 top loops. Yarn over and pull that through. Yarn over, go through all 3. But you'll notice I pull down on my work to make sure there's enough gap underneath there. Because if you don't pull down on it, it's a bit hard to get them through, up 3 at a time. And then, so we've done 2 half trebles, 2 half trebles. We're going to do 1 half treble in here. Then we're going to do 3 single crochet, double crochets, I should say. 1, 2, 3, and then this is our point here. So we'll work that in a sec. So go under both of those loops there. Yarn over, pull up a loop. Yarn over, go through 2. Then the same here. Go under those 2 loops. Yarn over, pull up a loop. Yarn over, go through 2, and then last double crochet, pull up a loop, go through 2. So for our point now, we're going to do a half treble, a chain, and then a half treble again, all in the same stitch. So half treble, chain 1, and then a half treble again. So you can see now it's starting to form. This is really cute as like bunting. I've made 4 already this morning. It hasn't taken me long at all. So later I'll put them on. I'll just attach some string and put them, make them into bunting. But what I love about this King Cole yarn is that it's colour changing. So all of my hearts will be different. Okay, so like I said before, I will post the video on here after, because I realise it's far too quick for people to follow along. Or maybe I'll plan another one so that you can come and do it with me when you've got your hook and your yarn ready, and we'll do it really slow. So let me know if you'd like me to do that. Okay, we're going to do 3 double crochets now into there, there and there. So we're going to go under both of those loops. Thank you for the hearts. Can you see this loop and the back loop there? We make sure we go under both of those. And we're going to yarn over, pull that through, yarn over, go through 2. So that's 1, 2, 3. Great. So now that we've done that, we can go back to half trebles. So half treble is yarn over, go through the loop, pull up a loop, yarn over, go through all 3. So we want 1 in there, we want 2 in the next one. So yarn over, go through the loop, yarn over, pull through the loop, and then yarn over, go through all 3. And the same again, so 2 in that one, 2 half trebles in the next one. Hi Tracy. 1, 2 half trebles in that one. Then we're going to do a double crochet in here. So at this point you should have 3 loops left. So you've got 1, 2 and 3. So we're going to do 1 double crochet, then 2 slip stitches. So slip stitches, just yarn over, pull up a loop, and then you slip it through that stitch. And again in that last one we're doing a slip stitch, yarn over and pull through that loop. And then what we're going to do for the finishing stitch is find the first stitch from the round and slip stitch into there. So can you see this one here? That's the first stitch from the round. Is it blurry or is it me? A bit of tech issues today. It's so dull in here. So okay, we're going to slip stitch into there. I try and make this quite a tight one, so I sometimes need help just maneuvering that over. So pull that, then you just grab your scissors. Thank you for the gift, you're very kind. Always so kind, Tracy. Okay, so we're just going to snip that with a tail. I don't know, is that like 3 inches? And then we're going to pull this through. Oh, why is it not pulling? It should pull through. Oh, there we go. Why is it not pulling? How bizarre. It's probably caught on the yarn somewhere. Let me just... Only when you're live, isn't it? Right, let me undo that. It won't even let me undo it now. It's got caught on the yarn there. Anyway, that's secure. Normally you just pull up the loop and it just comes sliding out, but obviously it's got stuck there. But it's very stuck, so all I'm going to do is knot it at the back to secure it. And then you just weave in your ends at the back. This is the back of your work. And there you go. There you have it. A very cute little heart, which I'm going to make into bunting. And like I said, with this gorgeous King Cole yarn, I love that it's colour changing. So I'm going to have more orange, I think, in the next one, looking at this. So I probably need at least 5, maybe 7. So that's 4 done already this morning. It's a really easy make. So what I'll do is go and obviously I'll record this from now, and then I'll go and post it so that you can slow it and stop it wherever you need to. But yeah, so this is how it normally finishes. You just slide it through. Mine got stuck, but hey ho. You slide it through and then you pop your yarn to the back and weave in that way. I would knot it and then weave in that way. Or you can keep these and use it to attach to your bunting. So to attach the bunting together. It's totally personal preference. So I hope you like those. I've enjoyed that this morning. I don't do a lot of live tutorials. I normally